It's taking that criminal enterprise, all of the resources that came together to be able to catch the people associated and bring them to justice is critical for the safety of our community.
New information in the big robbery in San Ramon, where more than $1 million worth of jewelry was ripped off from a store. Federal authorities are now working with local agencies on the case. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee live in the newsroom with the very latest on this one. Henry?
Mike, 5 men have been charged in federal, not state court, in this smash and grab robbery that netted more than $1 million in jewelry. But investigators are still looking for other suspects. 5 men have been charged in federal court with the smash and grab holdup at Heller Jewelers in the City Center Bishop Ranch Shopping Center in San Ramon. San Ramon Police Chief Denton Carlson welcomes the federal partnership.
As you know, we're not a huge police department, so being able to rely on these other entities from the federal enforcement side of things has been a huge advantage for us.
On March 17th, 7 people burst into the jewelry store on Bollinger Canyon Road. In the security image, you can see 2 gunmen confronting security guards and workers at gunpoint as a family with children runs off. This video shows one man using a hammer to smash a display case. Investigators say the group stole $1.1 million in jewelry, including Rolex watches. Some took off in this orange Dodge Charger with stolen plates. Others jumped to a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Both had drivers waiting inside. Authorities used a GPS tracker and a stolen Rolex to find both cars abandoned in East Oakland. Those cars were also accompanied by this gray Dodge Charger, registered to defendant Ryan Montgomery. Oakland police tracked a Toyota Sequoia allegedly used by defendant Paul Tonga across the San Mateo Bridge. Authorities soon identified the other suspects, Sunya Faavesi, Kyle Vahekite, and John Tupau, who investigators say is seen here fanning money at a casino 9 days after the holdup. Masked men in the orange Dodge Charger had cased the jewelry store a week before the robbery and were briefly chased by San Ramon police.
When we heard that a vehicle of the same description was back in the city and was possibly associated with Heller Jewelers, it gave us a little lead to go on.
That lead led to a federal case on the grounds that Rolex watches are imported from Switzerland to New York and then cross state lines.
Well, the feds needed a hook to get into this case. They clearly saw a reason to get into it. This usually is handled by the county.
Now, the feds are still looking for other robbers who have yet to be identified. Now, a side note, investigators say one defendant was getting inside information secondhand from a woman who works as a law enforcement clerk. Now, the FBI is looking into